Oh man, it is snowing outside and it is time for hot chocolate and coffee, but mostly just coffee for me. We are back with COFOH Live Undead. I am your host, Daniel Crosier, and this is the first episode of the fourth season. And oh man, we are joined by the dynamic Vera Vanguard.
You write something on my face?
Vera, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Who splashed all that pink goo on your face? I want to know. Whose problem was that?
Thanks. Yeah, I'm very good at taking a lot of blood baths to the face, I suppose.
Yeah, but that was like Pepto-Bismol. But
Right. Oh, I love that cheesy, brightly colored, fake blood that clearly is not fake blood or doesn't look like fake blood. Yeah. Yeah, ridiculousness is what I always go for. Yeah.
Why
Vera,
I'm here.
yeah. Yes. That's right. That is why you are here. Vera, thanks for coming on to the show. It's great to have you. As I mentioned off camera, I just saw your breaking Barbi yesterday on Tubi, and it was so much fun and ridiculousness. I loved it.
I didn't know you had like the whole alien part of your logo. So I'm like, it's aliens everywhere. I'm all about the aliens.
That's right. And you got those puppets. You're working on your new puppet feature film, but we'll talk about that in just a little bit. But tell everybody out there who might not be familiar with your with who you are and your work. Tell them who you are and where do you come from and how did you get into filmmaking?
I am Vera Vanguard, and I am a indie filmmaker. And I have the world's most amazingly well-known childlike hands. I have been in like 500-600 toy commercials. Every time there's a close-up of like Barbie's head turning or a Hot Wheels car getting launched, it's probably my hand launching and turning her head and making her come to life. So I'm just a toy hand. Or how dirty can we get? Because I could be like, I do hand jobs for a living. Ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah, no, we're not monetized on YouTube, so you can go as dirty as you want.
Hooray!
That's hilarious. Reading up on you, you've got a background in music, piano, guitar. You're classically trained pianist. And then, if everybody visits veravanguard.com, you'll see a body of work. You've directed music videos. Your day job, as you mentioned, performing toys with your hands. I mean, it's actually quite the thing to get all these articulated action figures to move in such a way live in camera. It's such a performance.
Actually, like the most bizarre job title in the world, because you don't it's like, where's the body? Where's the body? Well, the body is I'm underneath the set puppeteering over my head like this, watching a monitor. So it's not like here's what we're doing. No, it's more like I'm like, it's very physically demanding work, and oddly, I have done jobs where I'm like the most uniquely qualified to do. Like, I'm also a bodybuilder. I'm a professional athlete, and I don't know if anyone saw the commercials for Universal Studios where like the wand is being bestowed upon these hands, and the hands, that's my hands taking the wand,
Oh,
Dumbledore, and opening
nice.
the doors and eating the donut at Universal. But the only reason why I was the most qualified person to do that job is because they needed a bodybuilder with the little hands to carry a camera on my head for like a week.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
and it was a 30-pound rig, and they were like, "Who has the little hands and can be strong enough to carry this?" And my agent's like, "Well, I happen to have the perfect person for you."
Oh my gosh. With a rig like that, like how many hours a day are you holding this and trying to
It
get that
was a
performance?
12-hour day for 5 days, and we ran around all over the park, and I was just like
Oh my
feeding the donut to my camera. It was like sitting right here on my head.
Oh my gosh. Kyla just chimed in. No way. That's so cool. Talk about motivation.
This is
Uh,
the weirdest job description on the planet.
yeah. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Yeah, to do that, get that performance out there, to go around the park, getting all those little snippets. I mean, do you ever like talk to like puppeteers?
Oh yeah,
Like
we're
at
all
Jimmy
we're all friends.
centers?
We all know each
Yeah,
other. It's like
yeah.
it's your little hand community of little hand. There's about 8 of us that
Okay.
actually do what I do, and the competition is very fierce amongst us. But
Oh.
yeah, you know,
Well,
stab
are,
us in the back with little knives, like yeah.
yeah. Is bodybuilding like pretty common within your community of 5 or 6 people?
No, it's just me. I was like, hey, I'm more than just a tiny little hand. I have some abs too. So
Yeah.
it's a hobby. It's a very expensive, ridiculous hobby that just dumbass me wants to do. And yeah,
but it
but it
pays the
helps
bills.
because in Breaking Barbie, that I'm like right after competition. So if you saw the scene of me in the waterfall, that's me like
Yeah.
literally 2 days after I stepped off stage. So I'm like all lean and like looking all good.
Yeah. I thought those scenes were hilarious because I know you as also a cosplayer too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And yeah, it was like, okay, so it kind of plays into that photography of that stuff, but then you also have the like the guys who are also, I'd imagine, come from the bodybuilding world
Yeah.
as well, and
I
it's
was able to recruit a few muscly boys for the girls.
yeah, exactly. I thought it's like, well, what a great balance to have, because you've got that you got the thing that you would associate with the male gaze, with you, in your outfit at the waterfall, but then also the guys, being fantasized through your character, it's like, but like,
turn it around, like
yeah,
Barbie
exactly,
what is the female chauvinist pig? Like, because she's the
right,
one objectifying these men who are just like, oh, I'm just a poor innocent man with muscles standing out here, and she's like, nah.
yeah. I thought that was great. What a great balance to that. And so often in those type of movies, it's usually flipped where it's so much of the male gaze on the female
Not
body.
in Barbie. Barbie's the
Yep.
freak
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. It in that movie it's so fun because like her adventure really takes off, not just after the poor unsuspecting climber and his incident, but when you find the mushrooms.
Here's the thing. I've been lifelong straight edge. I've never been on drugs ever. Like, I don't know what it is. But every movie I write, everything I do is like, there's always some drug trip somewhere. And
Right.
always, like, I don't know what happens, but like, this is the way I think it would happen. Like, clowns would come out of I don't know.
It's not too far off, back in my art school days. Yeah. Yeah, back in my art school days, I would drop acid like once, and it's just like, yep, that was enough. I am surprised I survived that one. Yeah.
And then you're like, well, there's next week.
Yeah, well, Next week was like, okay, we're gonna try sobriety. Yeah, yeah. Because because last week was too creepy, and I'm pretty sure somebody's house got blown up. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
I add some aliens to everything I do too. So
yeah. And speaking of aliens, you've got those amazing, dolls. We mentioned a little bit, earlier.
like sleeping, all my aliens. So
they're resting.
They're resting. They're just resting. As you know, this movie is flowing in with that one with Barbie, because there's always 3 aliens. I don't know why, but I always have to have 3 aliens in everything I do. These, by the way, these ones smoke weed. So I had the puppet maker make me long fingers so they could all like smoke.
Yep. Yeah. Nice. But you've got the perfect wrist motion too to make that look, very fluid. Yeah. And for everybody at home, tell us what's the name of that movie again that you're working on with the puppets? Yeah.
So this new one that I'm working on is called Apocalypse Love, and it's going to be all puppeteered with dolls. And
nice.
Here's our little hero. Ain't he adorable? They're all like emo puppets, and they're all like, "Oh, we don't want to die alone during the alien zombie apocalypse." I even have a little girl here. Yes.
Oh, that's sweet.
There's nothing going on between these 2 actors, but there might be. I don't want to give it away. And then there's aliens involved, and we have our gang members.
Okay.
We have the guy that goes postal.
Oh.
I don't want to give away too much, but I do want to show off these cute little dolls that I've had made, and the whole movie will be acted out with these little things. This is my particular favorite. This is Heathcliff. He decided to kill everyone. He goes postal on his insurance salesman. He's an insurance salesman. He decided to go to the office that morning and kill everyone. But everyone's already dead, so he's uniquely qualified to stay alive during the zombie apocalypse because he already has all the guns on him.
With this, you're talking about the characters, but essentially, what is the movie about? It's kind of a love story apocalypse, but zombie alien invasion type thing.
Yes, the aliens come and they invade the Earth, and they're turning all the dead people into zombies to kill us. Nice. And this guy doesn't want to die alone, so he goes and he digs up his dead girlfriend. And adventures continue. I don't want to give away too much, but running around with his dead girlfriend the entire time, trying to bring her back to life so he doesn't die alone, because he's an emo boy, and emo boys need to be not alone.
Yeah, they can be a little lonely. Them and the goth kids. Yeah. So you got a little bit of like Corpse Bride, kind of thing going on.
Yeah. This is definitely for my Corpse Bride, Nightmare Before Christmas, Robot Chicken crowd. That's who this is for. And they're all they're all beautiful. They're all like hand painted little puppets. They're adorable. Like they all have something. Like this one has like tattoos on it.
Nice, that's fun.
This one's gonna have a nice little Glock too.
Okay. Is the tattoos? They're like markered on or painted on, or are they like actually like sewn in there?
I think they're painted on. Like.
Okay. Nice. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Now that's awesome. How many characters did you have made up?
There's gonna be about 9, I think. I'm still waiting for 2. I still have my Uber zombie, and I still have my redneck coming. The redneck will have a ghillie suit on because you got to hide from the zombies. And the aliens. And the problem with the aliens is that they are always so high on weed, like you're just gonna have to watch it.
I'm surprised they get anything done.
Well, that's actually their downfall because it's just a dirty earth habit that they picked up, and it's how they get caught, and that's how the earth gets saved because they get caught on their their smoke break.
now you're with your background with the toy commercials and puppeting action figures and dolls, you're using the exact same technique with these doll characters too.
Oh, yeah.
And for everybody that's watching out there, you can go, not now, do this after the show, go to veravanguard.com and you can see the trailer for this for the new movie. And you've got the trailer. How far along in production are you, or are you still have yet to start?
We're almost done with pre-production, and in a few weeks we're going to go into actual principal photography, which is exciting.
That's awesome. That's got to be so much fun.
It will be. It will be. I'm. It's a pretty daunting task. It's a very, very ambitious project, but we're gonna try and get it done. I have recruited all my other hand model friends to do this, and we have like the best DP set to shoot it. So that's
cool.
Do you know Scott Baker?
I know. I am not familiar with Scott Baker. Did he work with you on Breaking Barbi? Sorry.
No. He did shoot the trailer for me though, and
cool.
He's also the DP for Subdued, the music video that I directed with the pirate vampires. Because we don't just do, if we're doing zombies, we're doing zombie aliens. If we're doing pirates, they're vampirates with
Yep. Yeah, I did watch
one genre. Hell no.
I did watch the music videos that with Fyra on your website. Those are fantastic. It's a lot of, especially the vampire pirates. That one's a lot of fun.
Why would you just be a pirate or a vampire when you can combine the two?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Mashups are always fun. I mean, they work well with comedy, horror, and B films. It's like, might as well. Yeah. That's pretty exciting. With this project too, you're directing it?
Yes. This is going to be my directorial debut for feature film. So I've been practicing with the music videos and stuff, and I'm confident that I could get this done with the dolls and the toys.
Nice.
But, who's more qualified than moi to puppeteer and direct?
Right. That's got to be a pretty huge undertaking.
It will be.
Yeah. Now, for this, do you have to have special sets built? From the trailer, it looked like you were just on set. Everything might be real size, but you seem to be operating in more of a micro kind of setup.
I made this as a stylistic choice. The sets will be regular human size.
Okay.
Anything that they actually touch or put in their hand will be their sized.
Okay, cool.
So in the trailer, the kid's running around. He's running around a real graveyard, and we shot that it actually kind of looks cool and it works. But the point is, the actual point is I want everyone at home to have one of these eventually.
Very cool.
I would like to mass produce these, and how hot topic is this guy?
Right.
I want everyone wearing his t-shirt. I want everybody to have one of these at home and play with their own little plushie. This is Tom. Their own little plushie Tom.
Yeah.
And and I'll laugh all the way to the bank. I mean,
that's awesome.
Everyone needs to have one of these at home.
Yeah, should probably think about seasonal Tom too, little emo Christmas Tom. He's sad and lonely on Christmas. Got to dig up your girlfriend.
Exactly, and the corpse will have a Christmas dress on or whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to give it away how it ends.
Oh, that's hilarious. Kyla chimed in again. She's pretty ecstatic. Yes, I want to chill with the aliens.
And you shall, because these will also be available hopefully at some point.
Nice.
Just gotta license it out.
Right. Well, I was going to say, like, for the time being, would you be able to have them produced through your website?
Yeah. I'm just I'm focusing on getting this project shot, and
Right. Right.
as soon as that's shot, I'm working with actual merchandisers, and people have already contacted me because they want to make little plushies of these, and I want these to be plushies. I want plushies of these everywhere. Comic-Con, here we come. I want everyone walking around with one of these like stuck to their backpack.
That's right. It yeah. You as a cosplayer, you frequent a lot of
Yeah.
and also at with your Breaking Barbie film, you frequent Comic Cons as well. I'd imagine San Diego Comic Con and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Those are my people.
Yeah.
This is why I make sci-fi stuff, because this is what I know. This is my audience, and I don't need to be doing no dramatic tearjerker films. No, I want to make you laugh. That's my goal in life, to make you laugh and just forget about problems for at least like an hour, and then
Right.
back to the world. But give me an hour and a half of your time at least. You'll smile and.
Right. Well, to that point too, like on your site, it looks like you wrote or co-wrote, looks like a dramatic piece, Safe House. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, that was my one and only dramatic wannabe piece. I was like, I should try and do like some sort of art house something or other. So
Mhm.
I co-wrote with a college buddy of mine,
Nice.
this like sadness infused death toll of children sitting there doing drugs, and once again drugs. What do I
Yeah.
know? They're
Yeah.
all sitting in a house doing drugs, and then everyone dies in a horrible way. And
Oh. Oh
so if
man.
you're into that, I mean, it's a sad movie. It's so
Yeah.
sad. It's not like tearjerker sad. It's
Yeah.
more like I want the last hour and a half of my life back sad, because it
Mm.
is just that bad.
Yeah. Oh wow. What was the inspiration behind that? Because you're such a joyous, bubbly personality. Um,
It was
you
the experiment. I thought that you needed to start your career as a filmmaker with some tear jerky art house nasty
mm,
horrible movie that you're not proud of, and did that. Decided that I want to do happy funny things afterward.
nice. Okay. No, I totally get that. Yeah. With that experience, how did you learn some things in that process that you could carry over into more of the comedic applications later on?
Of course, everything was. I didn't go to film school. Like, I literally learned everything I know by being on set.
Okay.
So it was just another. I was at the time. I think it was 2008 that we wrote it. So I didn't know how to write scripts back then. So now I'm much better. So it was like, how do you write a script? How do you shoot a movie? How do you get actors to, like, I don't know, not sleep with each other? But
Oh,
they did.
there you go. That is a problem.
Whoops. Whoops. I feel like I got a few people laid along the way. So you're welcome, yo. You're welcome.
Well, that's one way to give back.
Yeah. Generous. Hey.
Oh, that's hilarious. So yeah, it seems like comedy's very much a natural fit, and like kind of taking a lot of those kind of B movie fun absurdist aspects, really seems to lend itself well into Breaking Barbie. And the premise of your new film, Love Apocalypse, right? I'm sorry, Apocalypse Love, right? It's so wonderfully ridiculous. I mean, I can't wait to see it. Unfortunately, the one thing that I kind of draw a parallel to is going to be like Team America. The puppeting and everything, and I'm just thinking like, man, I've seen the behind the scenes on that. those guys were ready to just like pull their hair out. And
that's because they didn't have me to puppeteer for them.
oh,
Also, you're gonna see my hands puppeteering.
right, right.
Doll. It's not a marionette. We're not hiding that there's like a hand moving the doll. It's actually part of my art form. When I've been doing this for so long for like Mattel and Hasbro and Spin Master and MGA and everybody. Like if you go on like the Barbi YouTube channel, you could see music videos where I puppeteered actual Barbie dolls through music videos, and it's like you can see my hand. It's like it's not a secret that this doll can move on its own. Actually, the point is to see the hand so that legally they won't be like, I don't know who sues a Barbie doll like, oh, I thought Barbie moved herself. Yes, we have to make it clear that Breaking Barbie is my movie, and then I also puppeteer actual Mattel Barbies.
And both spelled differently too.
All differently. Breaking Barbies with an I, and the I is a selfie stick because they hate selfie chicks.
Oh, that's hilarious! I didn't even think about that. The selfie stick, which your character does carry a lot of trying to take selfies and while hallucinating.
It's my spoof on how much I hate that whole culture. I hate that whole like selfie. These chicks, and then like I'm one of these chicks now, so
that is true in some respects. I mean, you do cosplay, but are you making your own costumes and stuff? And for the photo shoots?
For my photo shoots, I just I used to make costumes, and now I'm just like I'm lame now.
Well, you're busy making films, and you're busy performing with the day job. But and speaking of performing too, you've got a background, as a pianist and playing guitar. Is that something you still do?
Piano. I could still sit down and rock some Rachmaninoff and shit like that. Nice. I'm a classically trained pianist. It's actually how I got into hand modeling, because I thought, hey, someone's gonna want some musician hands in a commercial. So I sent a picture of my hands to a body parts agency, because in LA you literally get paid to breathe. Like, you want a real career? Get the fuck out of here. You want a career where you're just like poking at like hee.
Yeah,
you'll pay thousands of dollars for that. But like, did you go to school? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So the agency took a look at my hands in this picture, and they said, "You have the most perfect little boy hands we've ever seen." And I'm like, "What?" And this finger's been making a lot of money ever since.
Nice.
Like the first
boy.
What?
I that's to be fair. When I saw the commercials, I was like, "Oh wow, those are young girls' hands," and I'm like, "All right, so where's her performance?" It turns out it's one and the same. But boy, wow.
I actually do more work as a boy hand than a girl hand. Like these are non-binary hands, I guess.
Okay.
Depends on the day. They're
androgynous, huh?
Yes, and I'm also ambidextrous, androgynous and ambidextrous hands.
Oh wow, nice. I've got I'm right-handed, and I have old man hands, and always have. at age 10, I can pass
these old man hands. They've been just like
they're pretty much decrepit and old man hands without having arthritis.
Right. Well, good on you for not having arthritis.
Yeah, that'll last a few more days, maybe.
Yeah, just enjoy these days.
Yeah, optimism. Yes, So, I absolutely find this film project, so intriguing, because, you're taking that application, as I mentioned before, of doing the hand performance with action figures and dolls, and applying it to a feature film project. I mean, my hat's off to you, because I am really excited.
quite like
to
this.
see that. I think that's going to be just ecstatic.
But this is going to be the first of its kind, actually. Where
Yeah.
where you're going to see the hands like puppeteering and moving the guy around. And just
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. In your mind, is there anything else similar to that where you see, the hand movement?
you're never. For some reason, they always try to hide the hands, like in
Yeah.
whatever movie. If there was ever something that I wish, like say, time machine, and I got to work on a project, it would definitely be Dark Crystal. Oh,
Right.
Crystal.
Right. Oh, that's so cool. Is there any? Yeah. Well, you mentioned you interact with a lot of puppeteers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that you're looking to do? Go work with the Jim Henson Company or other puppeteering companies at all?
I would murder to work for Jim Henson's company. They're down the street from me. They're right here in
Right.
Wood. So
Nice.
I've never actually like I don't have the balls to like walk in through their door and be like, "Hey guys, do you know what I do? Do you know who I am?"
I don't know. I think you have a lot of balls.
I do, but I just don't have those particular balls. Maybe one day I'll just like walk in through their. I'll just be like, Kermit, step aside. And like, just throw gang signs like with my little baby hands.
Yeah.
That's my mob name, by the way. Like I'm not baby face, I'm baby hands.
Baby hands.
I'm
Nice.
baby
Yeah.
hands.
I think that's a t-shirt.
Yeah. Vera baby hand.
Baby hands. Yeah, and then have little doll hands and stuff and
Have like a little doll sitting there like waving.
Yeah. Oh man. And I mentioned like Matt and Trey Parker, Team America, but remember back in the 90s with their approach to animation, the little simple cutout shapes and everything like that. It's very textural, it's very hands-on, and that's to me that's what this is as well. This type of performance,
very, and it went very well for them.
Yeah.
Well, South Park do we have like 47?
Yeah. Right. Oh man. Yeah. I think you're kind of breaking new grounds by reapproaching this this way of performance.
12 seasons, so
Yeah.
those are people.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome. So you've got that going. You're going to be going into production in a few weeks, a couple months, maybe.
Yeah, and within the next month. It just depends on when my last two characters arrive from Slovenia. Like I've had all these. I found the puppet maker on Etsy. And
no kidding.
And this person just made a Mr. Dalsey plush barely. He's made all my dolls for me custom. These are all
cool.
Exactly to my spec because he didn't have. I need them to be floppy, so that I can puppeteer them and make them do what I want them to do. He makes them a little stiffer and a little smaller, but these are all 14 inches and they're
wow, that's cool. If one gets damaged on set, do you have a backup?
No, so there's no there will be no damaging. I'm gonna spray them all down with some Scotch Guard and hope for that.
There you go.
But,
there you go.
We're all pretty handy as cosplayers. We can repair, we can sew, we can repair. I'm just hoping that they won't fall into like complete like a shredder. Like it would suck if they fell into it.
I hope you don't have that written into the script.
No.
As far as like practical effects and stuff like that, I mean it's an alien invasion, zombie invasion film. It's cross blend. To me that screams digital effects, special effects, practical effects.
It's going to be a combo. There will be lots and lots of CGI, unfortunately, for me because I have to find someone to do that.
Okay.
but we're
Nice.
going as practical as we possibly can for the most part.
Nice. So not actual like, you know, fake blood splatters on set or anything of that nature.
One fake blood splat, but it's going to happen in front of the puppet, not in the
Oh,
puppet's face.
okay.
Because we got to kill off the girlfriend originally, you know, the girl that gets dug up.
Right.
And gets, you know, the dead
Yeah.
body. We needed to have the dead body somehow, so that'll be the blood splash.
Yeah, something tragic happens.
A truck runs her over, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
On prom night.
That'll finish her off. Oh, poor thing. Oh, man.
I haven't even given away anything from this movie yet. I'm just, those are just the highlights.
Yeah, just the highlight reel. Oh, man.
Highlight reel.
Yeah. With the production, like, how long do you perceive, you know, a production like this to take?
We're going to go for about 10 actual shooting days. They won't be consecutive. It just depends on who's available and when, because obviously people are doing huge favors to, you know, this is the way indie filmmaking is made. Like, you just beg, steal, cheat, do whatever you can to get it done. You know how it is.
Yeah, lots of 6-packs, great catering, you know, and some unfortunate favors, and maybe a buried body or something somewhere.
There's always a buried body, and I know where they all are. So that's one of the ways to get people to work. You could be like, I'll go dig that shit up.
That's blackmail. Blackmail happen. That's what makes the world go around.
Part of indie filmmaking.
That's awesome. So, you know, potentially we could be seeing this, you know, at the end of the year or something.
Yeah, I'm hoping beyond hope that definitely we'll be done shooting by April at the latest, and then it'll be post-production. I'll be editing. I'm learning DaVinci, so that'll be fun. I'm normally a Premiere editor, but I think DaVinci is going to be an interesting thing to learn.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't tried DaVinci. I do Premiere here at the house, but yeah, that I think that's pretty standard. I think with most folks these days.
Yep.
But yeah, and then with this, you were talking about you know, the mark or the licensing of the dolls and everything.
No.
You know, and you doing the comic book conventions and everything. That's a great way to interact directly with your fans and audience. Is that something you're hoping to do pretty soon then?
I can't wait to interact with everyone. Let me just interrupt your world with these aliens and toys and stuff.
Yeah, just you know, walk in, like,
open it,
Superman. Here's these dolls.
Exactly, like, oh.
Yeah. These will revolutionize your life. Take it. That'll be $50. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah. Hopefully, you'll have a little 3D action too in the movie.
Well, I'm hoping for, you know, the plushies to be widely available in Hot Topics everywhere. That's the goal. Nice.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely, you know, fun and ridiculous. And I can't wait to see this film. I mean, I'm really excited. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to, you know, to hear more of how this develops. You know, past that, you know, what else do you have on the horizon, if you can share anything with us?
Just maybe I'll get on stage and flex a muscle at some point too.
Nobody wants me to flex my powder keg of a stomach, so
you know, it takes time to, you know, carve it out.
A lot of time. I'm gonna need a chisel.
I think 2022 is gonna be just trying to get this project together and finish it up and get it out to the fans and hopefully I'll do a little Kickstarter maybe also
Okay.
to, who knows.
To get some additional production funds going.
Well,
If,
I want some name actors to voice over these guys.
right.
I'm hoping for like a Doug Jones or something.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Doug. Actually, I want Doug to voice her.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
I figure he might do it. Like, hey Doug, you want to voice over a hot blonde goth chick?
Well, and and I'm thinking I've got his voice in my head because he's kind of an offshoot of what oh shoot, what's his name? Hayden Pierce from Frasier.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact actor's name, but yeah, and of course he's in Star Trek Discovery these days too.
Yeah.
Man, Tony Todd would be a lot of fun too, especially maybe for your postal character.
Ooh, I think this one is actually going to be Phil Morris, if he's still interested. He's he's Cyborg's dad in Doom Patrol right now.
Right. Oh,
he'll be down to do this guy.
That's awesome.
Maybe a little Rico Anderson for this guy. Who knows?
Cool. David Hyde Pierce. That's his name. Oh my God, I'm so slow. Jeez.
All right, we're all slow today.
It's Saturday. Here the sun's going down and it's snowing outside. So, of course, you're in California. You don't have to.
In LA, we what's snow? Snow is for.
Yeah, isn't it that white dander stuff? Ugh, gross.
You just do this to it, like ew.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we do that too, but with snow shovels.
Right. With the whole.
Yeah, it's a workout. Yeah. Yeah.
That's where you become the six pack. You just.
Yeah, true. I guess it's just gonna have to snow feet, in order to get there. Oh no, that's awesome. Well, Vera, it's fantastic, having you on and chatting with you and learning about all the cool stuff that you've got going on. We can't wait to see how things develop with the new film, and make sure to share with us the Kickstarter when you get that put together.
I will let you know.
Yeah, are you going to keep like any type of like behind the scenes log or like kind of broadcast on social media? It's like, hey, this is
follow Apocalypse Love Movie on Instagram.
And cool.
I'm gonna be putting out all the behind the scenes because I don't understand this whole like, oh, don't talk about the project. I'm like, no, talk about the project. Like, why would I be secret about it?
That's one of the things that I
feel it. Who's gonna be able to puppeteer better than me? Nobody.
Yeah. If for all your hand puppeteering needs for your action figures and dolls, go to Vera Vanguard. God damn it.
God damn it.
But you do bring up a really good point too. Is that I've run into so many independent filmmakers that are very secretive about their projects while they're working on in development. It's like, why so secret? You need to get as many people interested in it as possible because that's your audience.
That's how I think about it. Like, what are they going to steal it? No one's going to steal your crap. And what if they do? Okay, fine. You think I'm the only one that's ever thought of aliens running around and killing people? No.
Right. There's right now. There's so many, and I get, people are like, oh, well, it's my intellectual property. It's like, and to your point, you're right. There's already this film already exists in this type of genre. There's already this type of cross blend.
There's a movie about a comet coming to Earth and killing everybody.
Yeah. Like, how many of those have we seen? Jeez. Actually, there was just one on Netflix. Don't Look Up. That was almost like a documentary.
I loved that movie. It blew my
Great.
little tiny brain. I was like, no.
I loved it too, but my anxiety just skyrocketed, so I had to walk away like every 10 minutes and come back to it. Okay. It's kind of like how I watched Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems. It's just like, oh, I got to walk away. You know, yeah. But great movies. But yeah, if you like anxiety.
Love anxiety. Just give me some more of that.
Yeah. Well, and you know, to that too, like anxiety gets shit done.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But
So
to go back a point, like I don't understand like people being so secretive about their stuff. It's like, I'm sorry, it's not you're not that original. It's just not.
You're right.
Plus, no one's gonna do it the same way you are. Who cares? They take someone's gonna run away and do another puppet movie. Like, it's like good luck.
Right.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. I also like the community aspect too. So not only are you like, bringing in your audience and fans, but it's just like, oh man, that's really cool. Hey, I can do this or X, Y, and Z. Can I come help? Or, it's like, yeah, we can always use an extra, grip, extra, somebody. Yeah. Small hands for, yeah.
If you have big hands, we'll hide you. We'll just put you in a bush or something. Don't worry. We'll figure deep background, deep.
Yeah, that's right. That's you got crowd shots.
Exactly. Go. Oh, there are like zombie hands on like popsicle sticks that are.
Oh, that's awesome. I was gonna say like you got puppets or something. Little stadium scenes.
Exactly. They're gonna be like.
Jazz hands. Okay, exactly. We do jazz hands.
Characters running, you'll like see like hands coming after them, but you don't see them because that's for your imagination.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god, that's so great. I love it. I love it. Oh dear. Oh well, Vera, it has been an absolute pleasure being able to chat with you and. Yeah, I can't wait to see this project come out. So for everybody that tuned in, make sure to follow Vera at VeraVanguard.com. And she's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. Where can they follow the film again? It's on Instagram, right?
Yeah, it's on Instagram at Apocalypse Love Movie.
Nice. Apocalypse Love. So make sure to look out for that at the end of the year. But go there on Instagram to follow how everything develops.
Yes, I'll be dropping as things develop. I'll be posting.
Oh, that's fantastic. Vera, stick around for a few minutes while we after we close everything down. Boy, I really cannot think today. I am not the sharpest tool in the toolbox. But again, thanks so much for coming on. And to everybody that tuned in, thanks so much as well. And we want to say, thanks to Alien Donut Films, our sponsor, and of course, Mutiny Information Cafe. Oh, what do we got?
Oh, I was just going to say, because the Alien Donut, we could.
Oh, that's right. Alien Donuts. Hey, Bill and Angela, hit up Vera about co-producing some of these puppets, and they produce feature films too, so that might be an option.
Oh yeah, hook us up. I'll put a donut on him.
Oh, that'd be cool. Well, if you're getting stoned, you're gonna get the munchies. Even aliens get the munchies, and we know that because it is biology.
Exactly.
I hope it's in the script. That'd be hilarious. Oh, man. And I want to say thanks to Hellfire Media for broadcasting us on your social media and our friends at Groovy TV. Groovy passed away last year, but we carry on in his stead. And to my producers, Stefan Santa Cruz and Amanda Armstrong, thanks for all your support. And, during these tough times, remember, look out for each other, help each other out, and remember, we love you, and we love aliens too.
We do.
All right, have a good night, everybody. Take care.